Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let Me Know Podcast, the video game, the book, the movie. My name is Jay,
And I'm Vilnius.
and Vilnius, what do you think about our progression from a playable game to a book to a movie?
I wasn't expecting it, but the results speak for themselves,
Yeah, I mean Spielberg works hard and very fast.
Incredibly fast. I didn't know you could make a movie in a week, but he did it.
Yeah, well, Spielberg came out, M. Night Shyamalan came out, Shah Rukh Khan starred as me, and obviously Natalie Portman starred as you.
Of
And
course. The only actor I would accept.
I mean, exactly. Either her or Deepika Padukone. I know you'd like her too. So, of course, it was a Bollywood movie. My favorite one is the sing and dance number.
Yeah, about how you burnt your finger on the burning toaster oven.
Yeah, but it's in Hindi. Is
Yes.
the trick.
What is the Hindi translation of that?
There's a little something like this. मैंने एक जलाती हुई toaster oven पर मरी उंगली जला दिया.
Straight fire. This is going to be
Let's have it
playing on the
pronounced for us.
radio for the next 18 months.
मैं एक चलती हुई toaster oven पर मेरी उंगली जला दिया. Very good. मेन एक चलती हुई toaster oven पर मेरी उंगली जला दिया. Okay, great.
Fantastic.
How can we make that? मेन एक चलती हुई toaster oven पर मेरी, like that. I think that was how it went, if I remember correctly. Toaster oven. Toaster oven.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's the perfect song. Other than the movie, what have you been up to, Jay?
Well, the book, obviously written by J.K. Rowling, came out last week too. So I've been having to deal with a lot of press. Video came out the day before that, so J.K. Rowling wrote the book in a day as an adaptation of the video game. And so I played the video game. I thought, it's crazy that they made this video game about, two young dudes from Philly making a podcast for 28 weeks that has no listeners. And I was like, man, but I know we are very inspirational. So I played the game just with an open mind, open heart. It was a dating sim, obviously. And
Of course.
I think J.K. Rowling's adaptation.
It'll really capture the spirit of the game.
Yeah. Actually, the book was written by not only J.K. Rowling, but also the entire cast of Twilight. Also wrote it. Not the author of Twilight. Yeah.
Why did we let the cast in on this, man?
I mean, JK. She gave me a call. She went, "Hey Jay,
Jay,
JK Rowling." She was like, "Yeah, it's me." And I was like, "Yep, that's me too, JK." And she was like, "No, JK Rowling." And I was like, "Okay." And she was sitting there, and she was like, "What if I got the entire cast of Twilight in on this?" And I went, "What if I told you that you just earned yourself a pay raise of 1 cent?"
So wait, you made this decision, Jay. This is your fault.
No, I mean the book turned out absolutely fantastic. There was since it was a dating sim, actually they went back and the game obviously came out the day before the book, and they went back and changed everything in the game after the book and the adaptation. So a lot of our bulls were in there. A lot of our bulls. We had
A lot of the bulls.
we had Justin Trudeau in on it.
Who is that?
Prime Minister of Canada, Vilnius. How do you not know him? He's one of our bulls.
Of course. I forgot.
We had Justin Trudeau. We had Xi Jinping. We had Ed Sheeran. And then also, of course, there was, our friend the Martian. And so...
Yeah. And we called the game Doki Doki Literature Club.
Wait, but I thought it was the Let Me Know. Oh, that's right. We called it the Doki Doki Literal Let Me Know Podcast Club. That's true.
No,
Yeah. No,
no, it was just the Doki Doki Literature Club.
we just call it the Doki Doki Literature Club, all caps. That's based in Japan, right?
That game? I don't know. I haven't played it. You're the one who's playing it.
No, I mean, you watched it. I figured
That's
you'd get
fair.
a sense.
I mean,
Well, yeah, it must be Japan.
I would assume it's in
obviously,
Japan.
Obviously,
but...
it's Japan. Their names. Those are not. Those are Japanese names. That's right.
I forgot
Never
about
mind.
that.
But so yeah, we called the video game the Doki Doki Literature Club, and obviously there are two main characters.
Oh, I thought they were dating us.
No.
I thought we were the characters in the game. Wait, so you play as us?
You play as us. You have a choice between the two of us, and we are both absolutely perverted for absolutely no reason.
I don't know if I agree with this course of action.
Valdez, have you watched Doki? You watched?
I've watched
stream,
your
right?
stream. Yes,
it's so bad. It is so bad. I hate it so much.
you chose this. You brought this upon yourself.
It makes me uncomfortable. I did not realize. Okay, I'm pretty sure I said this last week, or we just said this in normal discourse, dude. I would not have named the character after myself if I knew that the character was just a perv.
Yeah.
The first thing he says in the room is, "These are hot women." I'm like, okay, listen, dude, chill out. But that game's pretty fun. Very stressful. Very, very stressful.
Yeah. Who are you? Well, never mind.
Who am I pursuing in the dating sim?
That's what I was going to say, but I didn't.
Natsuki, of course. Somebody came into my chat last night and told me that Yuri, the one with the blue hair, is best girl. I don't agree with that. I think Natsuki is hands down best girl. That person that told me that Yuri was best girl was dealt with. I'm not. I am not. I don't
Jay
need to tell you how or
has
why.
committed murder once again.
No, I was there the whole time, but they were dealt with.
Not Josh. Jay paid for the death
Josh
of someone.
Josh went to go kill YOLO Bull, or who? I don't actually. It may not have been YOLO Bull. I don't know who it was.
YOLO Bull.
You'd have to look at the VOD. You'd see me be like,
does the VOD have chat up?
Chat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got chat.
Oh wait, yeah, because you have chat on your screen.
No, you can see it in there's a console on the right side too.
Oh, okay. I thought they got rid of live chat.
I don't like how quickly chat disappears on the stream.
I mean, you can change that in settings. You can even ask Toby. He figured that out.
Yeah, he stopped displaying his chat though.
Yeah, he turned it off for like the big event. He did a Minecraft manhunt, like a dream style video, and he turned it off for that to make it more cinematic.
He said he didn't like it that much.
I missed the actual like manhunt part of it, so
yeah.
Well, I was there for the end, in which Toby and Marco, the hunters, did absolutely nothing. They died by natural causes.
Didn't he fall into lava or something?
He did. He fell into lava. And Marco got killed by a slime.
A slime?
Yeah.
Wow, what a way to go, dude. What a way to go.
Marco's death was kind of funny. He didn't even happen on screen.
It was just like, oh my. Dude, that's kind of a anticlimactic way to end it.
It was a fun stream, but the ending was definitely anticlimactic, yes.
Yeah, Toby told me about it. He was pretty disappointed that the ending was anticlimactic, but I think he did have a fun time when they went on and played some like Lifeboat or Hypixel or whatever it's called.
They played some other stuff after that. That was pretty cool. I think that Toby could do like a cool Minecraft manhunt thing. It's just like, I don't know.
It's hard, dude.
It's hard to make it entertaining, and because the core Minecraft grind, you have to do it very quickly, and if you're, not as efficient, then, because the hunters basically just mined the whole game, there was very little interaction between them and the speedrunners, so I don't know. I feel like if they had done more, like if they had gotten resources faster, it probably would have heated up. But
One thing I
yeah.
do regret is that I like when we did the episode about Dream, I did not realize how good Toby was at Minecraft. But I think at
Oh,
the
Toby
same
is
time,
incredible.
see, no, because I said Toby is, proficient. I didn't realize that he is, or what did I say? I said better than average. I didn't realize because I hadn't. He wasn't even streaming at that point. I just hadn't. I didn't play Minecraft at all. You were. Did you ever get on the server or anything or see something he did?
I once played on the server on Ezra's computer like a year ago.
I have seen Toby play Skywars, and he is good at it. But this was a while back. Like you said, this was probably at the end of last year. I did not realize how insanely good he's gotten since then.
Yeah,
Um,
no.
he's been more dedicated than I ever would have expected for somebody to be at Minecraft. Well, I mean, one of my friends. I guess actually a lot of people are, but still, because when I tuned into a stream for the first time, like 3, 4 weeks ago, I was like, I had my mind blown.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, this is absolutely crazy. Um,
Yeah.
and I think right there's kind of two types of streamers,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or not two, but I think there are two really big groups. There are those that are really good at games and those that are entertaining to watch because of them,
Mm-hmm.
or the way that they portray games. Toby, I think, is fringing on that. Like, I'm not. I'm sorry. I worded that weirdly. I made it sound like he's not entertaining to watch because he is, but he doesn't do a lot of commentary, right? But he's really good at the game and it's engrossing. It's just like Dream. Dream barely talks.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but when I did go into a stream, I had something to do. I mentioned last week I was in there for a little bit less than like a minute, but regardless, it was like fast paced, and the amount of hype that was going on with his viewers and stuff is like mind blowing. I was excited just thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
um, but then there's the people who go on to perform. For example, I go on to perform, right? When I
Yeah.
stream,
I
I'm
mean,
not
you're
good at
pretty good
games.
at some of the games you do. Like, you've had some
Some
pretty
games
good Valorant runs on stream.
I have had good Valorant runs, but by no means am I diamond in Valorant. Also, I haven't played in more than a week. I went on for a game of deathmatch yesterday, and it was really really bad. It was really bad.
Oh.
Um, it was not good. I got less than 20 kills. It was first to 40. And my aim just non-existent. Aim that if I had played before, I didn't change sensitivity or anything. If I had played before, I would have killed 50% of the people that got me. Um, so that was rough. I need to get back into that and
Mm.
pace it.
Yeah. Valorant
Um,
seems like a game that you have to, like, constantly play to keep up with the, sort of, to keep up with the other players.
yeah, exactly. And I don't think I was used to how long the deathmatch was too, because I think the deathmatch lasted. I think they changed the timer to like 15 minutes or something and made it 40 kills. I think it was like 30 before or something. I can't remember. So
Yeah.
the short is I'm streaming again tonight and I'm gonna play some Rocket League, which I'm a little bit more confident in my skills at.
Yeah,
Confident.
yeah, that's another game that you, like, always win at when you're on stream.
I do some winning. There have been a couple blowout losses though. I can guarantee that.
Mm.
Um, what's good is that on stream, the viewers have seen me go from like silver to platinum, which has been good.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
You have been steadily progressing. Have you ever come in
Pretty
contact with Richard again after that first stream several weeks ago?
sadly, Richard come and gone. Uh, yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
May he rest in peace.
He will be missed. Um, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, go to twitch.tv/Servado. And then on there, you'll see my clips. And on my clips, you'll see a clip by Sirefella called Jay versus Richard. And It's beautiful. I'd say it's. Would you compare it to Picasso or Van Gogh?
I would
In your opinion,
say maybe Da Vinci,
Da Vinci,
possibly Michelangelo. Yeah,
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
I was thinking kind of close to Morgan Freeman almost.
Exactly like Morgan Freeman.
When I think of that clip, I think Morgan Freeman. Have you ever seen that clip? I've probably showed you this 400 times. Um, it's they're I don't know who it was, but they're playing like I don't know, they're playing like COD Zombies or something, and the guy goes, "Yo, do your Morgan impression. Pretend that you're Morgan Freeman trying to kill me." And the guy goes, "I can smell you." It's just like it's. I We should probably link it. Let's link it.
Yeah. Send the video to me and I'll link it, Jay. But
Yes, I
I
will find
must
it.
compliment your Morgan Freeman impression there, Jay. It was
It
spot
was
on. It was spot on. You sound exactly
beautiful.
like him.
Yeah, I know. I am.
Oh wait, yes.
Yeah,
I
I
forgot
think I
about
am.
that aspect.
Yeah, yeah,
Jay
yeah.
is
Let me
Morgan
copy.
Freeman.
So, my streams have been going well recently. It's been getting better and better. I have more and more viewers every week, more and more views every week, more followers every week.
Yeah, I was looking
It's
at
really good.
the VOD you put up. It has 42 views, which is pretty
Yeah,
great.
I averaged 6 viewers yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're getting there. We're almost at affiliate.
That
Yeah.
would be pretty funny. Because you would be the first out of our friend group of people making stuff on the internet to actually get any kickback from it. Oh, actually, I lied.
Hey,
Josh made a cent off of Spencer Returns Home three
hey, but
years
I'm
ago.
telling you guys, $2.50, a month. That's a start, right? I'm serious though, right? People on Twitch, it's hard. It's hard to like find anything, and I'm just excited that some people, I know people that like follow me on Instagram have been really supportive.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently I have like 500 followers for some godforsaken
Wow.
reason.
That
So I have a
is
lot of
like
people that will come
maybe
by and
three times as many as I
some
have.
old friends. Huh?
Oh, I said that
How
was
many
like
do you have?
3 times as many as I have.
Is it really? I don't know why I have 500 followers on Instagram. There's got to be a. It's not like I have connections with more people or anything. I have a hard time believing that.
I mean,
Oh, I have less than
you
500.
you do speak with like a lot of people. You are very open to talking with people. So on a
I do talk to a
I
lot of
don't know if
people.
that's why you have all those followers, but I wouldn't say you don't have more connections than people. I think uh your openness to speak with people in any situation probably makes you more memorable than like the average Joe who goes to a museum or something.
Yeah, well, yeah, perhaps. I mean, those Joes that go to museums, I mean, they can get the hell out of here.
Well, I don't mean
And
like the people who go to
no, I'm
museums
just,
are
I'm just kidding.
Joes. I just mean like out of the people at the museum, you
Yeah,
would
yeah.
not be the average Joe.
No, I would be the museum.
Oh,
You'd walk in and you'd
Jay
be
is
like,
a museum.
"Oh, damn, that guy's so fat he could be the museum," and I'd be like,
Oh,
"Yeah, baby."
what? Not what
I
I was
totally caught him off guard.
implying.
I totally caught him off guard with that. What? Watch him feel bad about that. Vilnius, watch him feel bad about that too.
Well,
Vilnius is definitely
mm,
the type of person that would feel bad that I insinuated that he thought that, or that I thought he insinuated that.
perhaps.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Um,
Uh,
but I had an old friend. He was a senior when we were freshmen. He reached out to me this morning and he was like, "Dude, number one, what happened to your voice? And number two, like you're so electric on stream." I was like, "Damn, that's good to hear." Like,
oh, that's cool. That's nice.
I have I have so much fun. Like that's just it's such a good time. I like to make a point to be excited and be it's working out. So hopefully, obviously Toby's had great success with the stream. I'm very proud of him for that. I think he's done a great job, and I think he plays
Mm-hmm.
well and he's improving well and all that kind of stuff. And I'm starting with a little bit more variety. I don't really have a rock to tie me down, which has been great. So I've been able to play
Yeah.
multiplayer games. I'm playing, like the single player campaigns and stuff. It's been nice. I didn't expect, because in July, right? I
Mm-hmm.
was streaming. I had 0 viewers most of the time, maybe one. To be fair, those streams were not as good, but they were fun. But
Mm-hmm.
now I have upped the cost of production to $0. And it is before I was actually producing so well that I was getting a cent back every time. Um,
Whoa. I would
no,
say,
no.
Jay, that in comparison to your older streams, you've definitely succeeded in making these feel more like an event that you don't want to miss. While like the ones you were doing in July, it was often just you would just play the game. But now you do really feel like a proper streamer. You engage with chat and you're constantly talking and saying funny things and you like acknowledge that it is a stream.
Yeah, dude, I appreciate the feedback for sure, and I feel like okay. I think a lot of the reason that I've been able to try and make jokes like that and like try and be interactive is
Hmm.
because of like the podcast. Dude,
Hey.
our efficiency of having bits like in the middle of the podcast has gotten, you know, it's gotten
It has
good.
certainly gone up. Has the hit rate of the jokes gone up?
I
Questionable.
I I think so. Um I know I've said on the podcast before that sometimes when I'm listening to the podcast back, stuff will get a pop out of me. There were
I do laugh
episodes,
occasionally when listening to the
dude.
podcast. Yeah.
The beginning of the last episode was so absurd to me.
How did
One
we
because I
start it
thought the
off? Oh, the Family
uh
Feud thing. I did laugh at that bit. That was quite funny.
oh my god. Um, is this how they? Is this Bill? This is like, is this what they do on the show? They just clap and sing the song.
That was quite
Oh,
funny. That was like probably one of the best intros because it was like high energy for like 3 minutes straight. It was a great way to start an episode and to create intrigue.
yeah, and I'm able to learn some of that, and you know, um, be able to carry that through everything. So that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that's good. I even do it in peer counseling now. I'm like
Oh,
all hype.
nice.
I'm all hype and stuff. Not the bits. The bits are
The
hard to do
energy,
when you're
the
telling
energy.
kids how to. The energy is really important, though. Like you think about the energy, right? If you exude this energy, people gravitate to listen to what you're saying. Like it's so true. I have noticed that. Like
Mm-hmm.
I went into we had a breakout room for peer counseling, and I went in there, and the first thing I say is, I would so greatly appreciate if you guys wanted to participate and you wanted to, undo your mics so that we can have a dialogue, right? And then it went from that. I had like 6 people participate. It's really hard to get 7th graders to participate.
Yeah,
And then
especially
on top of that,
virtually. So that's quite an
exactly.
accomplishment, man.
And then I went, and Mr. Taranta, the advisor for the thing, was in it, and I said, Mr. Toronto, why don't you tell us so that we can understand all sides of the story? How are you learning to deal with your job, which is already difficult, during an even more difficult time? And that way, I was able to open up dialogue with everybody, and students felt, safe with teachers. Teachers felt safe with students, and they all felt safe with me. And it's that kind
Mm-hmm,
of thing where
mm-hmm.
it's like, if you bring this energy in and you're happy and you're excited to be there, I mean, good stuff comes of it, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's always interesting to just be like super hype for no reason, but if you're actually happy to do it, it's nice. I think, especially like now, we gotta let our excitement free a little bit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Definitely.
because
These are certainly
yeah,
times to try to express yourself.
express yourself, express your excitement, and yeah. So, I feel very very happy that people enjoy, and people come out. So that's always nice. Always nice. But yeah, so Vilna, so now that we have got my ramblings out of the way, what's been going on with you, my friend?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
War. What is it?
War.
For? But yeah, no, I've done almost nothing of note in the past week.
Nothing of note in the past week is probably one of the greatest things. Nothing of note in the past week is definitely of note, because that means you had a week that didn't have no. Well, the notes on the note can't be on the note if you didn't have anything of note. But
but what?
I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. That was all I had to say. I mean, I think that was the lesson itself, right?
That was the lesson in and of itself. Yeah.
It's just like they say, life is soup, I am fork. It's a lesson within its own.
Exactly. As they all say. Oh, I do have something to say.
Ooh, all
so,
right.
I guess one thing that happened, is that currently there is, I forget the name of it, but it's a Baltic States Film Festival, so Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia thing that's happening virtually this year, and
Get rid of Estonia. Wait, Vilnius, is that the one whose motto is like "Down with Estonia"?
What?
You said Lithuania and Latvia. Do they chant like "Down with Estonia" at the film festival?
No, I said Estonia as well, Jay.
No, you didn't. No,
I did. That was the first one I said.
This is a conspiracy. Vilnius, tell me the truth and nothing but the truth. And if you lie,
Jay.
I will tell you the not truth.
Just don't tell anyone, but we got rid of Estonia.
Oh my god, what happened to all the people?
Fire.
You fired them.
Fire takes all.
God. Oh no. Fire. That's so grim. Oh my god. Fire takes all, baby. Fire takes all. Oh my god. I was not expecting to go there, but alright. I thought you said they all got fired, like they got laid off or something.
Not what I was going with.
Fired.
Okay,
Fire takes all.
Here, let me get back to the film festival. So that started on this Friday, and I watched one last night. I watched this Estonian comedy drama movie about startup businesses. That was alright. It wasn't the best movie I've ever seen, but it wasn't the worst. It was called Chasing Unicorns.
That sounds like the most film festival movie title ever, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Vilnius, did you catch Smoking Jupiter last night?
Yes, I did. Of course.
Or did you catch the movie called Andrew last night?
Andrew is at least top 5 movies of all time for me.
The most film festival movie ever, dude. Oh my god.
Andrew. It's just a character study on like this random bloke.
It's just a random dude. Here we see a wild Andrew in the wild. What do we do with Andrew? We follow him.
We invade his private space.
We continuously follow Andrew. Andrew is going to the shops down at Barnaby's. What's at Barnaby's?
It's not stalking if it's for a movie.
What's down at Barnaby's? His favorite chocolates. What's he gonna do with the chocolates? Save them for tea. He likes English breakfast tea. He drinks Lipton tea. He then takes the underground. The underground goes to the underground. And from the underground, it's the underground. When he comes out of the underground, he's no longer in the underground. He's on the overground. Next, we follow Andrew. to the film festival. This is where he will apply because he has a very basic name and wants a movie written about him.
Oh yeah. There was, Jay, I don't know if you saw, there was this like character study documentary type movie about the guy who created Pepe.
You know what? I actually know there's this guy named Max. He used to be a like a robotics mentor back in middle school for, our middle school robotics. I don't even remember what we were called. And he was friends with the creator of Pepe.
Really?
Yeah, back
Huh.
in what was it? It was in the late 2000s, right? Before
Pepe?
before 2010.
I don't know.
I think it was like 2000. Yeah, he was friends with the guy who created Pepe. Apparently, thought that was kind of interesting. Didn't really think much of it in like 7th grade.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think Pepe's funny, but like I don't know. The old guard of memes isn't that symbolic to me. Just because I never like. I don't know, man. The first memes I really liked were in like 7th and 8th grade, and they're like 2010 text on image memes. I thought those were hilarious. Now obviously I'm a little bit more like I'm on Reddit and stuff, and so I kind of get new memes, like the floor here is made out of floor, like that, that's a good one. That one always makes me laugh. Or the meme man. I think the meme man is the modern day
Oh.
Pepe,
No,
right?
Meme Man stopped being a thing in like 2018.
I still see meme man
Oh
constantly on
no, you
Reddit.
still
It's
see
all
him
over the place.
constantly, but he stopped being funny then once everyone started
Oh,
posting him everywhere. This is the thing that I feel about surreal memes and ironic memes and why they aren't funny anymore, because they were made for the sole purpose of making fun of memes. But now they are just as big as regular memes, which has totally ruined the whole thing for me. Now it's just lol, it's funny because random XD Lamau. And I don't like
yeah.
that anymore. I liked it when they were making
I don't
fun
know,
of
man.
things.
I still think that Meme Man is one of the funniest, just overall thing. Okay, listen, Stocks is hilarious to me. Okay,
How?
like
I hate
I don't
stonks. It
know,
has to be my least favorite meme of all time.
Villainous. Everything I like and you dislike is immediately your least favorite. I don't think you actually have a least favorite everything. I think you project your family problems on me, Villainous.
Exactly. But no, I have a
I hate
reason
League of
for.
Legends. No, Velness, you don't hate League of Legends. You just have some problems with yourself and your confidence.
You don't even like League of Legends.
Shut up, Velness. Shut up, Velness.
But no, stonks I see as what killed surreal memes. That is like the final nail in the coffin. Because Stonks has become like 5,000 times bigger than like every other meme. It is. I see it everywhere.
I don't know, man. I feel like some of the suck thing, like the SUCC.
Yeah.
I I like that one. That one was like the first one I saw because I saw it in video format. I don't know
Yeah.
why. Some editing finagling by someone, but um that was probably my favorite first meme, and so I actually made this thing because I used to play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so there was this character that was released in like season 3 of 2019, which was
Mm-hmm.
like year
Mm-hmm.
4, and I guess that, or I'm sorry, season 2, so it was like you know June, and she was like Danish, and her name was N, and then it's the O with the cross through the middle, and then KK, and you pronounce it Nuck. And so the
Oh.
first time I heard that, you know what I did? I picked out a white background, got my friend the meme man, pasted the Jaeger Corps signature helmet netting onto him, otherwise known as Nuck's head in the game, and just wrote N space U space C space C. And I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. Uh,
I think it's not like surreal memes and ironic memes can't be funny to me anymore. I think there are plenty of times they can be, but it's like I think they're like the lowest hanging fruit now. I think they have to do something special for me to actually get a kick out of them. They might not exactly classify as like a surreal meme page, but something that fits what I'm talking about here is like, welcome to my meme page. I'll link to them below.
Um.
Or they have to, like what you did. I think oftentimes if something is like built off of something I already enjoy, it is a lot easier for me to get a kick out of it.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true
Like
because
if I
that's a
liked Rainbow
good
Six Siege,
example.
and I would probably garner some amount of enjoyment out of your meme, Jay. But I have played the game once ever, so
Wait,
I
you
I can't
have?
really. Yeah, I played it at your house.
Oh my god, you sucked. I
Yeah, it was
remember.
terrible. I am no
Yeah,
good at video games.
dude, using a controller is so damn hard. I never realized it's difficult. It's not easy. They don't make it easy.
Hmm.
Um.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know
So,
that you played Rainbow Six Siege on PC. I thought you were still console.
well, now that I've got a PC, may as well.
Hmm.
But I don't have it
That
on
is
my
true.
PC yet. I have played it on PC, dude. It is so good on PC.
Yeah.
Like, if you get it on PC, it's addicting good. On console, it's addicting good until you realize that PC exists, and you go to a
Uh.
game cafe in Chinatown and eat shrimp crackers and drink coconut water while playing Rainbow Six Siege. And once you do all that, you'll realize that at some point, PC is just better, and especially when there's friends sitting around you, on
Mhm.
occasion, but none of them want to play with you because they're obsessed with playing Mario Kart or something on a Nintendo Switch, Xbox, or PS4, and you just really
Well,
want to play Rainbow. And so you get into one game with one person, and they're like, I want to play Rainbow, and you're like, okay, I'll play Rainbow with you. And then they're like, I haven't played Rainbow in a long time. I'm like, why haven't you played Rainbow in a long time? They're like, I don't know, I got kind of bored of it, so I deleted it off my Steam. And I said, like, or I'm sorry, you say to the person, like, I mean, dude, why would you not play Rainbow Six Siege? I mean, this is like a really great game, and I really want to play it with you, and you seem like a fun person to play with. And you think to yourself, oh my god, I really wanted to play Rainbow Six Siege. And so you go into Rainbow Six Siege, you pull 4 kills a game. You play 2 games, you eat those shrimp crackers, but then your hands get kind of greasy, so you got to wipe off the mouse. It's kind of nasty because it's public place, but whatever. And then at the end of the day, you realize you have strep throat.
I see, I see. I wonder where the influence of this story came from. It couldn't have been your personal life.
No, why?
Yeah. I gotta say, though, playing Mario Kart is clearly the only acceptable action to take.
Mario Kart's fine, dude.
Mario Kart
Yeah,
is
Mario Kart's
probably,
alright.
like, the game I'm the best at. Mario Kart DS, I mean. I'm
Yes,
also
Mario
very
Kart
good at
DS is
7.
good.
7 on the DS, or the 3DS, I'm also very good at. But those are, like, the two
Oh, I'm
games
pretty I'm
that I
pretty good at the Switch Mario
consistently
Kart.
beat everyone at. I've never played the Switch Mario Kart, so I can't
Wait,
say
Vilnius,
anything
how
about
have
that.
how have we not done a Mario Kart showdown?
I don't know, man. The next time I see
Huh.
you, bring a
Looks like we
DS,
need to
Jay, in
looks
like
like
a
we need to buy
year.
2 graphics cards. Next time we need to buy 2 graphics cards.
Oh, yeah, yeah. How much do they cost? Because that would be an
I think it's
awesome thing.
50 quid a piece, maybe.
Or we could
Let me see.
here, we could emulate them, Jay. We could do like a speed run race type of
Dude,
thing.
but how do you justify playing?
I mean, you can
How do you
turn
justify?
off CPU in versus mode.
Is it a graphics card?
I think it's called a capture
No,
card.
I'm sorry. Capture card. Jesus Christ. Oh, $16.
Oh, really? That's it? Okay,
No
Jay.
way.
If that's like
Seriously?
a real thing, we have to do this, Jay. This is a great
Oh my
idea.
god. Yeah. This is reasonable. Then I can beat you down.
Now,
In,
I would
in
destroy you. I'm sorry, Jay, but I am just that good at Mario Kart.
Vilnius, here's the plan. Here's what we're gonna do then, Vilnius, if you so cocky about your cool kid skills.
Oh, yeah.
I challenge you, Vilnius, to a best of 7 cup series.
Why not 8? There are 8 cups.
Because 8 is an even number. Or I challenge you to best of 9. I challenge you to best of wait. I challenge you to whoever wins the most out of 8, and if we don't win 8, we then we then do one random race. Any
For the
track.
finale.
Tie break.
Yeah, I would be willing to do
Yeah,
this. We should figure this out, set this up. I assume we would have to work out some details because we'd have to use the
lots of
same
details.
car and like what CC we're on, uh, and whether or
We're
not we
gonna
have
do.
on CPU opponents.
Yeah, definitely CPU. I think that's important because that adds more
Yeah, but that
factors.
I guess yeah, but that then on technicality, it's all just luck based in the end too.
Yeah, that's
It's
fair, but
like Smash
it's
when
all luck based
Smash
anyway.
people turn off their no. If you have
Yes, it
like
is. There are mystery
CPU turn
boxes.
off, well, you can turn those off as well. I'm pretty
Oh,
certain.
you're trying to ruin the game. I see. Okay, he's good at the
Well,
game when it's ruined,
I'm
and
just
not
saying.
Mario Kart.
No, I play it only with CPU on and boxes on. I'm just saying
Okay, so
if you
that's
want to
how we'll
work
play.
out kinks, if you want to
Oh,
try to
okay. No,
even it, I'm
no,
saying there are
no,
things
dude.
we can do. Jay is what I am
Dude,
saying.
it's gonna be fair and unfair for both of us at different points. I could care less. I
Okay.
like playing like idiotic like way too many people even though like only two of them are players. You can dude, I honestly I say maybe we rule out a couple bodies, but generally you can use your car of choice. Cuz honestly at some point it
No,
doesn't
no. Some of the
there's
cars
some
are just better than all of the others.
yeah, so we rule
Like
those out and
like
you can use anything else.
Wario with the normal Wario car and like Toad with the tank. Those are like the best two in my opinion.
All right, yeah.
I mean,
Also
why
Mario
don't we
Kart.
just settle on like one character and we just play that?
Yeah, we'll just. I always play with my me if we're talking Mario Kart 7. If we're talking Mario Kart.
Nah, we can't do 7. My 3DS is broken.
Alright, yeah, so we're talking original
Just original
game.
DS. Yeah, yeah.
I think I do. I hope I have Mario Kart DS. Yeah, I think I do. If not, I can buy it for like $5. They sell it for really cheap for some reason.
Yeah. Well, cuz that
Um,
game even though it's like very
it's out. It's out.
out of
It's so outdated.
style, it's still like a the demand for it is still high because it is I don't know. I feel like it's iconic and it's something that almost anyone can enjoy. Like I've played it with my grandfather and he liked it like 5 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
I have no actual evidence to back up these facts.
All right, so it's yeah. So GameStop's selling it for only $8.
Ooh,
Not
GameStop.
bad.
When was the last time you went to a GameStop, Jay?
Last summer.
Oh,
I went to go pick up Call of Duty Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2
okay.
or
The
something for
last
the
time I went
3DS. It's
was
horrible.
probably more than half a decade ago to buy,
Oof.
I think, Diamond and Pearl and to sell them like a bogus copy of something I had bought from them.
I think the time before that, I even know the date. August 21st, 2017. I spent $96 in change on a pre-order of the premium edition of WWE 2K18, the one with Seth Rollins on the cover, and I got
Nice.
less hours out of it than 2K16. So
Oh,
$96 not well spent.
yeah. I don't
I
think I
should
would
sell
ever
some of my
buy
old
a $96 game. And yeah, you should definitely sell some, Jay.
some of my old games because
Yeah, on like
well, I
eBay.
had some I had some stuff I liked on 2K18. I made like these characters I spent hours and hours making. But like I don't know. The one thing so I'm not gonna, continue playing on an Xbox. I'm not gonna buy the next generation of Xbox. Very likely. The one thing I'm very sad about losing. I mean, Vilnius. I think I did this. Um, I spent probably 20 hours creating 16 teams with their own logos, uniforms,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
rosters, stadiums, everything. I made 16 of them into a league that I call the European Hockey Confederacy on NHL 19, which was an outdated game when I got it, in 2019. They often make stuff free, so like they make gears on games with for Xbox Live Gold, which is just like the online membership. So like for example, when Gears of War 5 was coming out, they gave Gears of War 4 away for free to people who had the membership. Um,
Yeah.
so for, NHL 20 was coming out, so NHL 19 was free. They didn't do the same thing this year, whatever. But so I immediately started creating teams. It was the most up to date, but then, August, September, October, whenever it was comes around, game is useless, online is down. Anyway, to play the game against other people, you gotta pay essentially for Ultimate Team, so whatever. But I don't know.
Oh, that's kind of annoying. But Jay, if you have all those teams, I know with like most of these sports games, like I know the WWE games can do this, you can set up like brackets and have the computer play for you. That could be kind of cool with all the teams you've made to like do a stream just commentating on everything going on. Because I've seen people do that with, as I said before, WWE, and they're usually pretty entertaining.
Yeah, that's true. And so here's the problem: is that they're taking sports games off of PC like consistently. All the
Oh.
NHL games are off PC. I don't know that WWE ever has been. Uh, the only ones that are left are NBA and Madden. Um, so
Oh.
they're
That
becoming
kind
these
of
console
sucks.
heavy games, and I don't even think you can get NHL 19 on PC.
Yeah,
So
that's annoying.
unless
Can you stream from your Xbox?
oh wait, maybe I can get it. I can stream from my Xbox. The quality will be a little less, and I don't know. It's not
There's
obviously as good.
probably a way you could connect Streamlabs to it, right? Is there a Streamlabs app on the Xbox?
Oh, like connect my Streamlabs account. I
Or
could
something like that?
potentially do that. Yes, I could
Because,
potentially do that.
I don't know. It might be overly complicated, possibly not worth it.
So yeah, like man. Yeah, so I'm, looking on the Microsoft Store right now, like NHL 19 is not something available other than on the Xbox. That's a big shame.
Yeah.
The tournaments are not that great. You have to play like a what was I doing? I was doing like playoffs. I basically went in and did playoff tournament with the 16
Mm-hmm,
teams,
mm-hmm.
selected them all, and it was fine. And that could be fun. Problem is, it's a lot of talking, man. And last time I talked that much, I did it was just a stream for the people playing, but it was a huge 1 versus 1 tournament. There were like 16 people or something, or maybe even more, on Rainbow Six Siege, and I lost my voice. And so like, especially when
Yeah,
I talk for a long time like that, it gets a little, a little finicky.
that is true. That would be kind of painful.
But I do want to do that because I'm being honest, that is like legitimately like these sports games where you can simulate tournaments and stuff is like one of the most fun things for me ever.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah. I love doing
so
that stuff. I used to do that back with a Smash 4 on the 3DS. I would just like select all the characters I liked and put them on the highest level, and I would just let the game play itself.
I used to do these things that were
Possibly
seasons.
it shows that never mind, you go.
No, so I used to do these seasons, right? I would only
Mhm.
it would be 1 minute matches for deaths, not stock. It would be a 2.0 hit multiplier, kill multiplier. They'd
Yeah.
all be level 9 bots, all random, and only aggro items. I throw them all in as
Okay.
bots. I do 50 simulations, and there would be as many characters, um, so they every time they won the round of 4, they get their name written down in a check, and obviously a check if they win a second one. People who had the most wins, even though it was random and not necessarily fair, people who had the most wins would end up in a bracket of like 16 at the end or something like that, and they would duke it out in 4 matches of 4, and then 2 matches of 4 from there. And yeah, so that would be really
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
I used to do
That
something
sounds
kind of similar.
cool.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
Jay,
Yeah,
I'm
what's up?
sorry to cut us short, but my computer is about to die.
No, that's
So
absolutely
we
no
should
problem.
probably wrap this up.
I was actually just about to say, we have been recording. Wow, we have been recording for so long these episodes. How has it already been that long? Wow.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know.
it's
Time
it's
flies
fast.
by when we're just talking.
Yeah, and well, on that note, I hope you guys did enjoy the episode, and
Yeah.
it's been another fun one. And I hope you guys are enjoying the kind of new formats and stuff we're trying out. You know, we're having a lot of fun doing it. Come by, check us out on YouTube, check us out on Spotify, the opposite of whichever you're on. Go ahead, subscribe, follow. Appreciate all the support that we've gotten so far. If you're interested, go ahead and follow me on Twitch, because that's always fun.
Yeah.
Come by to my streams. Generally Fridays, every Friday, most of the time. On occasion Saturday. This may be the second Saturday stream, or maybe even first that I've done tonight. Or obviously this is 4 days ago. As it comes to when you're listening to it, and subscribe to the OG Toby on YouTube. Obviously, you idiot, you absolute dumb.
Absolute fool, absolute cretin.
You dumb little baby. And then.
Ooh, harsh words.
No, Vilna, I was talking to you.
Jay, I can't believe you.
And with
Jay,
that,
I'm leaving.
No, don't leave me.
Goodbye, Jay.
You can't have what happened with Barbara.
Bye.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I am so funny.
Oh.